Alright. So, I mentioned this previously, that I kind of missed one classic Mega Man game, kinda. So here is Mega Man Base, which doesn't actually exist on the SNES. So, the thing is, I kind of got the English patch for this, so we can fully enjoy this, but I really just want to be done with classic Mega Man for a while, so we're going to be playing this game, and then I won't be looking at Mega Man for a while, I hope. Okay, so I mentioned before that, oh, right, you can actually play as Mega Man and Base here. I'm just gonna go with Mega Man since he's the base player. Okay, so we have sliding and we have Japanese because the patch didn't care enough, I guess. I've never played this game before, so that's a good start. I don't know what possible differences there are, but this should be the English patch. You can probably find it somewhere on the internet, and then you can probably find a way to apply it to your legally acquired ROM. Definitely buy the Japanese game and apply it to that. I do not advocate for piracy, after all. But that aside, I don't actually care what you do, but you know. This is, as I've mentioned plenty of times by now. Oh, this is a very Mega Man 1-y. Okay, how do you expect me to get through this if you're going to keep on throwing weirdly flat fires? Just fine, I guess. So why is this a museum again? But yeah, I digress. Let's not get distracted here. This is very much Mega Man 8.5, and I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of Mega Man 8, which might bode poorly for this game. But beyond that, I have no idea. And oh boy, we're not even in a real stage yet, and we already have annoying gimmicks. Okay, maybe it's not that annoying. But that being said, as I've said several times now, this is Mega Man 8. It was never released outside of Japan, in countries outside of Japan. It was never released on the SNES, or as they apparently should be saying, SNES. Maybe it's SNES? We'll go with SNES for future hilarity. However, there was a port of this game on the Game Boy Advance that did get a release. This intro stage is going on for longer than I would have expected. And that... Come on, really? The problem is that the port was not exactly the most stellar of the bunch. I've heard mixed things about this game in itself as well, but you know, I'm here to judge how much I dislike this game. Proto Man. I'm not sure why I chose to go with that. Okay, well, here's question mark the new Dr. Wily member. Alright, so, how should I put this? Apparently the... Oh well, Proto Man is fucking dead. And Mega Man had nothing else of value to say. This is nothing, it's just a flesh wound. No, I think that's quite a bit more than a flesh wound. God. Oh, fuck right off. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I have several questions. Didn't I fight this thing... some kind of variant of this in Mega Man 8. This is definitely not the real deal, but I mean, sure, I'll save, I guess. Okay, there are bolts, but they are collectible bolts, already an improvement. Okay, so it seems like we have again kind of a do these things to progress further kind of thing. And a database, which I'm not gonna be touching. Okay, so it's not giving me names for these bastards. So I guess we can make poor guesses. Okay, so here we have I don't know, let's just go with Diamond Man. It's not original, but you know, that's Astro Man, and I already hate you. And actually, this is clearly a snow level. I don't think that actually changes my opinion. It's still Diamond Dust Man. We'll go with Diamond Dust instead. And this is like a deserty looking place, and well, this guy looks like a desert to me, so... Mummy Man. Okay, I think I'd rather just start out by getting the worst out of the way first. Astro Man. Please, never again. Out of all of them, it had to be you. I'm pretty sure I had several thoughts before Proto Man got cut in half. I no longer have any idea what I was possibly talking about, so let's not talk instead. And let's focus on this. Aha. Okay, so I know those go for the database. Do I have like access? I'm gonna go with a no here. Okay, so I assume I need to get Rush Jet as usual to gain access to that. Annoying. I'm really not sure if I'm going to bother with that. Also, these things are from Mega Man 3, right? That's cool. Oh, there's another one. I did not expect that to fall. So I'm glad I caught it. Otherwise I would have missed the CD. Oh, you're a shooty one. No, you still have grenades. Okay, well, that looks like a job for Fuse Man, who's not going to be released for another, I don't know, 20 years. Alright, I think I was saying something about the Game Boy Advance badge. Not badge, port. Such as the fact that apparently the translation on that is kind of terrible. And the translation on this fan product is considerably more decent. Could I please? Is that even energy? That's not energy. I'm going to die. If you bastards could drop me some energy, that would be appreciated. Can't can't say I necessarily enjoy this gimmick. I don't hate it as a gimmick, I hate the fact that it's considerably close to killing me. Okay. Weren't those in Mega Man 2, except they weren't moving and they didn't have a robot attached to it? Mini-boss, what the hell is this? Really? Simon Says is the mini-boss? Okay, I guess maybe it wasn't a mini-boss at all. Maybe it was just Simon Says. I'm gonna assume I can't get up there without something to melt ice. And that looks like something I can't do without more item edge. Item edge is a good word. Okay. Okay, screw you too. Weren't these in Mega Man 7? Can you bugger off? Okay, well, at least I didn't lose that much progress here. Would have been nice if you had me land right on the CD though. Oh well. So far I'm taking note of a few key things here. Such as the fact that... Oh, now you're dropping me energy. Oh, no. That's probably purely on me, but I'm still gonna complain. So, I'm taking note that this game isn't really taking the time to safely introduce gimmicks, which is something Mega Man games like to do. I would prefer it that way. If you could please do that for me, game. Like, normally Mega Man games have a pretty good track record of being all like, here's a gimmick. Now in the next room, this gimmick is probably going to try to kill you. Whereas right now, it's not really giving me the chance to learn. Again, I would point out that if this was most other Mega Man games, it wouldn't have put the first block above a pit. I mean, these are things I've seen a billion times. No news here, really, but I mean, all the other games do it. Maybe this one should too. No, I probably shouldn't be too negative yet. The game hasn't actively annoyed me personally. Okay. So, is it just me or is the timing on this really awkward? Like, they don't stay up as long as they should. Actually, I'm pretty sure that just somehow desynced entirely. I forgot to jump. Okay, that could have ended badly. Yeah, these are weird. Like, normally they have a consistent rhythm to it, but here it's like, well, I'm sorry, are you saying that's nothing? You can't just do that. That's rude. And now I'm going back that path again. Wait. There was no way I could have gotten there. So why do I still have the charge shot going here? Oh, excellent. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot to mention this, which probably should have been like the first thing I'm mentioning, is that I'm going to have to apologize for any possible extra noises on the outside world. I'm considerably excited at the prospect of that, because I have to actually kind of bugger off from my apartment, because they're replacing the elevator here, because it's like, I don't know, 20 years old at this point. Okay, there we go. More Simon Says then. Okay, let me focus a bit. Okay, well, that wasn't very difficult. Too difficult for me. So, good job on that whole focusing thing. Again, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I sort of had to bugger off from my apartment, so because as it happens, I live in the 7th floor, and I don't really enjoy the prospect of having to climb up 7 floors worth of floors, like in any context. Also, I'm going to die. Help. So, now there's a few extra problems to that, such as the fact that I decidedly still am in that said apartment. Well, not that apartment. I am in the same building, so there's bound to be noise. Huh. He doesn't speak. Why doesn't he speak? Also, this arena is smaller than originally, and this fight is completely different. Help. I'm going to die to him, isn't I? Yeah, and I have no extra lives. Okay, that's surprisingly dramatic. Okay. So yeah. Now, obviously, they're not working on the elevator 24/7, so naturally, I'm not going to record when there's excessive loud noises happening, but they do have like a constant vacuum going in there, because I don't know, they're removing asbestos or some shit. And as the case happens to be, that might be in like that might very well be audible in the recordings, and there's not really much I can do about that. So if it is audible, I would like to formally apologize for things that are completely out of my control. And with that being said, let's just beat this level really quick. No part of this is particularly difficult, actually. I was just being bad at this game as usual. Okay, no, did not mean to do that. Okay, it's not that hard to dodge, so that's a good thing. Okay, so you can stomp on the switches after it's done. Like, it's not going to declare you being wrong afterwards. Wow, those bullets are so slow. Gonna just go ahead and, as usual, complain about the apparent slowness of animations in this game. Like Mega Man's walk cycles. Let's never stop complaining about that. I'm sure that's what the folks want. You know what I would want? To not be in this stage. So is there any way for me to not get hit by this? Because I don't think there is. Okay. So I don't know if it says something about me or Mega Man 8 and or Astro Man stage, but I have no idea what the original Astro Man stage looked like. Is this similar to it? Not similar to it? Heck if I know. I mean, I guess there was that maze section in there, and that's decidedly not in here. So I guess that's at least different. But beyond that, I've got nothing. Okay, so possibly the second easiest pattern it could possibly have given me. Fair. I sure like when the game has things at the top of the screen dropping garbage at me. I sure had a good opportunity to avoid that. But okay. Okay, unfortunately I don't have any way of getting those, and I'm probably going to get completely creamed by Astro Man again. Also, is it just me or was that level like 2 minutes long? After I actually learned it. Oh, he can fly directly at me as well. I sure like that pattern. Is this still a valid strategy? Okay, I just need to learn good strategies to avoiding him. I don't need to focus on hitting him. And I think this is as good of a strategy as any. Just slide twice to the other side and do nothing else. And it just kinda works. Except when he stops it. I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna win this one. But okay, that's new. That's rude. Health, please. Can you drop health even? Okay, well I only have one extra life left because I lost one of them like an absolute idiot. Okay. At least I have an idea. So, now that I think about it, is the reason there's no voice acting because this is the SNES version? Can you not, like, block everything I do? Oh, he actually aims at me rather than... Oh my god, really? Okay, hold on. Do you have invulnerability frames during that attack? Because that's kind of a piece of shit. Also, when am I going to learn how to avoid that move? It's not very difficult. I'm going to die, aren't I? But yeah, if the reason there's no voice acting here is because this is the SNES version, I'm not sure what Mega Man 8 was on PS1. I mean, it wasn't just PS1. It was also probably also SNES, but there's always a possibility that if nothing else, it was like basically a gimped version of the game on the SNES. Can you like, stop this nonsense. Okay, so he doesn't actually aim at me. That's good to know. That is not difficult to dodge. Why am I getting hit by it constantly? I am kind of thankful for the fact that he deals very little damage. But that doesn't mean much. Especially if I'm out of sync with my winning pattern here. Yeah. Nope. Nope. So, congratulations, Astro Man. I think you did it. You became more annoying than the original version. Still jumped too late. Okay, well, I don't have full health, but maybe there's a chance I can beat Astro Man here. Not super optimistic. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I can hit him during that. Okay, well, let's get into the good old tactics of not really doing anything. Oh, lovely. How many times am I gonna have to deal with this in a row? Of course. I always react to that way too slow. And after I've taken the hit, I never really seem to register the concept of actually counter-attacking. You know, the smart thing to do. Really? Really? Please. Like, I'm not even sure how difficult this is. He kind of randomly does get annoying hits that really shouldn't have happened, all things considered, but other than those times, I don't think he actually does much. And like, he does so little damage that it really shouldn't be a huge issue. How much damage did that do? Like, 1 health bar? But not a bar, but like 1 pixel of health from me. Maybe 2? So that would be like, I can take 14 hits from him. Which is kind of absurdly high. You know, just saying. No, I wonder if I'm going to get the screen clear weapon from him, considering he doesn't actually use the screen clear this time. Like, I think that's a safe spot to get a hit in. When he starts this. That was just me not getting a slide. Also, I'm possibly disappointed at the prospect that right now I actually went out of my way to fix the audio desync problems I had with Mega Man 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, but it didn't matter for those. Because I expected that it would actually matter for this one. But it didn't. I'm a wee bit disappointed. Also, I just realized I think this game is actually not looking like Mega Man 8 at all. This is Mega Man 7 style in terms of graphics. Which, given that this is the SNES and not the PS1, makes sense. Now, good to know that I'm still as slow as ever. But okay, I think I've more or less nailed his pattern at this point. Doesn't make it any less annoying, and sometimes he can still definitely get me, because I'm trying to get actual damage done, ever. So how... Oh, the beam itself doesn't even hurt me. Okay. Oh, whatever. Like, do the enemies actually stick around forever until I kill them? Because I thought one of them disappeared. Oh, nice. I got hit again, without even getting my counterattack in. Not sure if it's the fault of this fight being extremely annoying, or the controller, but this constant sliding I'm doing is kind of hurting my thumb. I'm actually using, well, an actual SNES controller, obviously, because I enjoy my authenticity. Authenticity? Is that a word? Authenticity. Okay, no, this is something different. Copy vision. Huh. That's kinda cool, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'd say definitely safe, because I potentially already hate that stage. Okay. I'm not sure how the weakness cycle is actually going to work. Also, let me go and check what the shop has to offer. Extra lives. King's robots. Okay. Wow. Extra lives are 50? Energy balancer seems useful. Okay, but why though? Gumball. Okay, I think I'm gonna start out with the energy balancer. I actually kind of wanted that, yes. Why? Why is Y the button? Also, wait, I actually got access to the second set? Huh. Okay, so first of all, that's Tengu Man, so that's another returning bastard. This... I was gonna say it's a water stage based on how he looks, but that actually looks like... it could be electricity. Maybe it's like a sunken ship style of thing? So this is a Diver Man. Wait, no, we have Dive Man. Submarine Man. And this is just Pirate Man. And that's also water level, so I retract my statement and I'm going to go with Circuit Man. Pretty sure Circuit Man is in a fan game though, so that's probably incorrect. Okay, so it looks like I need to beat Pirate Man and Tengu Man to gain access to the last two. That, or I need to beat Diamond Dust Man or whatever the hell man I named you man. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with Tengu Man since he's also a returning person, so I think I want to remove him first as well. Let's, like, as far as I can see, these are only, like, returning people, so... Oh, well, no, I kinda want that. I'm dead. Like, there might still be more, I wouldn't know. But if there are more, I think... Okay, those pop. Wasn't sure of that, but then again I only had no lives left, so I was gonna kill myself anyways. So good info. But yeah, there might still be more returning folk. If there aren't, well, I've at least covered the returning ones in the first video and the remaining can be a slight bit more interesting. Nice to know that Tengu Man sticks to his annoying auto-scrolling routes, and also the fact that there's no balloons there that come up after the first set. Lovely. So with that, I guess I'm stuck in auto-scroll hell. I already don't like the fact that it really promotes... Oh, that respawns every time, huh? Okay, I take it back. I don't completely hate you. But yeah, it really promotes you trying to stay excessively close to the edge at all times. And I can't say I'm a huge fan of that. Why are you green? Do you respawn? Yes. You also don't seem to pop. Okay, first of all, kinda want to check what's up here. I have a feeling of remembering seeing penguins in this game before. Or not this game, but you know. Can I even make that? No, I cannot. Not even close. Okay, I can probably damage boost there. That's obviously not the intended strat, but since when do I care about that? If I can get it damage boosting, that's one less CD I need to keep in mind when I might possibly have to come back to this stage. Possibly. Unless I don't, if I get all of them. I would be highly okay with that being the case. Also, I sure hope the game actually tells me this. That was almost a disaster and a crisis in one balloon-shaped package. I kinda don't want to kill you, because I'm gonna do like this. Hi, can actually turn around. There we go. And that's just a jump I can't make, so let's hope there's nothing down there. That was just a dumb death. Well, I can't say I'm a super big fan of this stage so far, mostly because it starts out with an auto-scroll section. But all those slow you down. Yeah, I can't say I'm a super huge fan of auto-scrolls in general, but also excessively slow ones. But at least it has the decency to know that it's kind of a bastard, so it gives you a respawning extra life. I mean, that's nice, right? Ugh, I almost died there. Okay, now we can properly focus on getting through this section instead. I don't like where this is going. Okay, I kinda liked it. More penguinage. Definitely penguins. Penguins that can apparently throw shit at me. That's not my favorite form of penguin. More auto-scroll. Possibly a checkpoint? Okay, what the hell happened? What is happening? I'm really confused by everything going on here. For some reason, I feel like my jumps are not working the way they should. Okay, apparently that was a mini-boss. Or, you know, it wasn't. Right, those were in Tengu Man's original stage. Apparently they work like this. Help! But no. Okay, shield attackers. This looks like an identical room to the previous one. Also, how the hell did I even manage to take damage there? Okay, it's not quite identical. Only mostly. I'm surprised I made that. Oh, Tellies. Everyone's favorite farming spots. Not that I farm. Wait, did I break that? Because if I did, that's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so this force can change the direction of the wind and stuff, and spawn clouds. Okay, I think I see. Wow. That was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Would even say phenomenal-tastic. Phenomenal-tastic. Is that a word? I don't know. Should be. Yeah, so is this the superior strat? Just charge up a shot until it works. Eh. Yeah, that's kind of a nasty enemy, kinda. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that was definitely on me breaking that. But I expected it to, like, give me the speed needed to clear the jump. It didn't. In fact, it completely stopped as soon as I, like, jumped, and I did not mean to go down there. Okay. I think the best strategy is just kind of be aggressive. You know what? I don't like this jump. How about you help me out here, Tellies? Okay, this is like a waste. Help? I don't know if this console can handle this many Tellies on a screen at once. Help? Also, that help is welcome. Okay, there's another CD. That's not very hidden. I feel like I've probably gotten all of them so far. Wait, I managed to shoot down the grenade mid-air? Damn, I'm good. Alright, that leaves me with Tengu Man. Tengu Man still has instant death. Are you the same fight as before? You so far very much look like the same fight as before. You are the exact same fight, aren't you? A fight I didn't like to begin with. Also, he might or might not deal excessive amounts of damage compared to Astrophysics Man. So that's different. Okay. You can actually do that again, please. Ah, that jump over that one is rough. Or maybe I don't need to jump over it at all. Ever thought of that? I didn't quite do that right. Okay, he doesn't seem nearly as bad as the original version, I guess. Especially if I can make him do the attack where he swoops over multiple times. That seemed fairly easy to dodge, all things considered, and I can combine that to shooting him every time. Okay, so it looks like the winning strategy is to just kind of keep him on the screen. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, he stopped, first of all. But second of all, I expected better of him. Okay, so what's the deal with that? How do I want to deal with that move? Okay, so shoot that at the proper timing and hope he flies into it. Gotcha. Not as good of a counter as I would have hoped, also should have been faster with that. Okay, so that just goes for a set amount of time then. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I've got this. So don't get too cocky. I almost got too cocky. Alright. Whew. Surprisingly stressful. Not too bad though. I think I kinda prefer this version of Tengu Man Stage to what we had in Mega Man 8, though that did have a cool section to it. Okay, so I get the Tengu Blade, which is... Okay, so it's like a close and ranged move at the same time. Fair. Okay, well, I think that's enough of progress for today. Next time... Oh, that didn't actually open me anything but this question mark? Not sure what that is. I think I might actually check that next time in case it's something fun. But yeah. Anyways, next time, more of this. Go figure. Bye.